What's going on, everybody? I'm Josh with Loveland Ford, and today I'm reviewing the newly released 2021 Ford Bronco.
This is the widely anticipated 2021 Ford Bronco, a vehicle that has had customers clamoring for it immediately after its discontinuation from the Ford lineup. The vehicle was originally released in 1966 to compete with wartime favorite, the Jeep CJ.
When it was first released, its sales were dwarfed by Jeep, and later by the Chevy K5 Blazer. Its struggle to gain traction was monumentous. In 1966, the Ford Bronco only sold 23,000 models, compared with Jeep's 43,000.
This was obviously a problem, so in 1978, Ford redesigned and updated their second generation. With a roomier interior and larger body style, the Bronco became an instant hit, selling as many units in its first 2 years as the first generation did in 11.
From that point on, third, fourth, and fifth generations were highly successful. Each year, the public gobbled them up for camping trips, outdoor journeys, and daily drivers. Until one day in 1996, Ford decided to discontinue it.
There are many theories about what led to the final demise of the Bronco. Some say it was the infamy of the famous O.J. Simpson chase in 1994. Some say the price point for the Bronco was too high, and customers began looking for other alternatives. It is likely, however, that the new SUV craze for three-row vehicles, like the Suburban, caused Ford to set the last Bronco out to pasture.
Now, though, it's back. I have to admit I'm not as familiar with the off-road scene, so take anything I say with a grain of salt. But this thing is incredible. It's just so planted. When I first saw this thing, I thought it was going to be top-heavy, like driving a refrigerator with tractor wheels. But this is one hell of a crawler. This is the Big Bend trim, which is one up from the base model. However, it's fitted with the Sasquatch package, and that comes with 35-inch tires, front and rear locking differentials, Bilstein sensitive shocks, a 4.7 final drive ratio, and 11.6 inches of ground clearance. And what's great about it is that you can get it on any trim level. Well, minus the Wildtrak, and that's just because it already has it.
The Bronco comes in a variety of trim levels. They ascend as follows: the base model, Big Bend, Black Diamond, Outer Banks, Badlands, and Wildtrak. Each is equipped with terrain management, Ford's goes over any type of terrain, i.e. GOAT modes, and a choice for 2 engine types.
Quick point on GOAT modes. That was a brilliant mimetic by the Ford design team. Apparently, it was the original code name for the 66 Bronco. But what do you think about when you think of goats? Well, probably that weird Taylor Swift video from 2013. But second, it would be their unparalleled climbing ability. The 2 engine options you can get are a 2.3-liter inline-4 Ecoboost or a 2.7-liter V6 Ecoboost, and both of them have very respectable power outputs. The 2.3-liter comes with 270 horsepower and 310 foot-pounds of torque. This model, the Big Bend with the 2.7-liter, comes with 310 horsepower and 400 foot-pounds of torque.
It is clear that Ford is looking to attack the off-roading industry head-on. Everything about the Bronco is designed for driving over boulders, wading through tank traps, winching out of deep mud, and looking sexy doing it. They've even set them up with removable doors, though I won't be demonstrating that here.
Another safety measure that's not usually thought about is the center console. Not only is it lockable, but comes with a combination safe to protect sensitive items when the doors are off.
Ford appears to have taken all of the proper safety precautions when designing the Bronco. The roll cage houses side curtain airbags with rollover sensors, and if you add the mid package, it includes active safety features such as reverse sensing system, pre-collision assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot information system, cross-traffic alert, and lane keeping system.
Also, you can option for this trunk safe, which is like the gun safe used on Air Force One. It's made up of reinforced steel, and thieves will have a harder time trying to steal your jumper cables and your windshield wiper fluid than it would be to break into Fort Knox.
So obviously Ford built this car as an off-roader, but how does it feel on the road as a daily driver?
You'd think with these huge Beadlock tires, the ride would be ghastly, but it really isn't. Now, I wouldn't put it in the category of Bentley smooth, but it's better than most of the Jeep Wranglers I've driven. You're now probably asking, what about fuel economy? Well, it depends on what engine and packages you get. The 2.3-liter automatic transmission with no Sasquatch package averages around 21 miles to the gallon, and then it goes down from there. My Bronco here averages about 17.
Here are a few more appealing aspects to consider, such as the partial digital display that can provide off-roading information such as pitch, roll, and power distribution data, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and using your Ford Pass Connect app, it gives you access to locking and unlocking doors, remote start, vehicle locator, and service information.
Ford did a great job with the reboot of the Bronco. They beautifully captured the allure of the retired model while adding some modern aspects to keep it from looking dated. And even the price point is alluring with $28,500 as an MSRP. Now, if only Ford will remake the Excursion, but I'll save that for another video.
Thank you for watching this 2021 Ford Bronco walk-around video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any new videos. Also check out Loveland Ford in Loveland, Colorado, or go to loveford.com to pick out your Bronco. Special thanks to Cole Yeager for cinematography utilized in this video.